right now.
Dude, had you
Oh dang, they're pissed.
Does this guy look like Michael Phelps?
What?
Pink shirts on.
Dude,
It's a private party. This is a sign. This is private party.
And not a cocky.
No, they knew, man.
I'm not the cocky.
No, bro.
There's so much going on, and I'm seeing so many different drunk personalities. The guy's like mad for 1 second, and then he's like, hey, don't you think this guy looks like Michael Phelps? Like, I feel like he can't decide if he's angry or just wants to party with these guys and let them in. I don't know. Private event though, pretty ballsy, y'all. I'd like to think that I would crash a wedding because it sounds so fun and like, ooh, why not? You know, the movie really glamorized that, but I don't think I could do it. It's someone's wedding day. I don't know. No, no, no. Not the person. What? What? Yo, I can't believe, I'm like, you can crash the party, but not the actual like ceremony. Oh my God, I don't know what, it's hard to hear what she's yelling, but I heard that is her husband or her man. I don't know, y'all. That is, either way, it's not a good situation, but I have a feeling this man's is cheating. Oh my God, another one. You can't crash the I do's. That's the worst part to crash. Oh no.
You better get out of my mama's wedding. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with her? Crazy.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my God. Man, I really didn't think there'd be content for this because I was like, who really crashes weddings? Apparently a lot of people. I don't know. Wow, y'all, that's pretty crazy. She be rolling up being like, Anthony, you gonna pretend you don't know me? You gonna pretend you didn't take your psych meds today? Like she was throwing shots. Damn. Guys, that's bad. That is bad. How'd she even get in there? You need better security at these places.
You're not gonna say my son has flaws.
Oh my God.
You can leave.
Oh, here we go.
That dress you're wearing, we paid for.
Let's calm down.
You're not gonna ruin my
You
day.
already know I'm gonna say my son
Oh, here
has
we go.
flaws.
Wow.
Everybody has flaws, and that's why I love them. You can leave, Judy.
Like you don't have flaws.
You can get out of my wedding now.
I'm not leaving. That
Yes, you
dress
are.
you're wearing, I paid for.
Oh no. Okay, first of all, this mom needs to relax. Don't say my son has flaws. Karen, your son does have flaws. And you know what? I have flaws too. Every person on this earth has flaws. She wasn't saying it in, ugh, I can't. What a Karen moment. Don't say my son. I'd be so embarrassed if my dad will probably tell my person that I have flaws. Oh, everyone has flaws. Just is what it is. That was just a lot of energy all at once. She just came running in there like a freaking bull. She knew what she was going in for. She's screaming and crying. No words are truly coming out because she's just screaming, but not a good, I didn't realize so many people had beef with people getting married. Like there's a lot of drama within these families and relationships. Y'all gotta sort that out. No. No. No! Oh my God, no. I was really hoping that was like edited audio on top, but no, that is real. She really admitted that she took a big dump before coming down the aisle. And then he drops the bomb on her. I'm wearing a microphone. I didn't know, do people wear microphones up there at the altar? Good to know. I should keep this in mind. That's it. I'm happy he's wifing her up though. What a great person. To walk down the aisle and the first thing you say to your future husband is, I just took a big dump before coming down the aisle. Those are the ones you want to wife up.
You're in line?
You guys go. Are you sure? We're strategizing.
Oh.
Ready? Yeah. We know Nancy. We're underdressed. I know. We can't walk. Nancy, what's your last name?
Huh?
You guys should leave. Go.
Get out. Yeah.
Oh, this is awkward.
Okay. Okay.
No, you're not. No, you're not sorry. You're trying to say you know my wife. You don't know her. It's fucking funny now, isn't it?
What?
Oh man.
We're not starting anything.
Yeah, why would you come in here?
Hey, we're not starting anything.
Yeah, you guys came in here. You were not welcome.
Hey.
You were not guests. You lied to us.
Not good. Not like they straight up just got caught crashing the wedding. And I think my favorite line is, oh yeah, we know Nancy, what's her last name? And they couldn't even say. Guys, do some research at least before you crash someone's wedding. I mean, literally she would just come up at the end and be like, I don't know who these people are, and they're underdressed, which they admitted. You can't roll up to if you're gonna crash a wedding, you gotta commit. Like, go all out. Plenty of wedding crashers are simply out to have a good time. Others, unfortunately, are looking for more than a little free fun, food and drink. A pair of nicely dressed Massachusetts women learned the hard way that crashing can be criminal, even if no one at the event knows who you are. Jenna and Summer were arrested after they attended a wedding reception in May 2011 where they made off with more than a party favor. That's a word I don't even know. The two were identified via video surveillance, and the police search turned up several of the gifts and gift cards stolen from the reception. Overall, the theft was valued at $2,800. Okay, I didn't know people crash weddings to steal things. That's crazy. That is so freaking rude. I understand, not saying that it's right, but I get people are like, ooh, let's go dance, have some free dessert, have a good time, it'll be funny, fine. But stealing the gifts and stuff, that's terrible. Terrible. All right, so people are on a second date. Tashana and Angus decided to throw caution to the wind and crash a random wedding and reception on their second date. The pair chose their event based on details they found on public wedding sites. All right, they brought a silly gift. So they brought a gift, they took photos, they mingled with guests, and they spent time with the bride's family before calling it a night. Acting as co-conspirators must have bonded them because they married each other in 2005 following a 4-year courtship. Of course, their guest list wouldn't have been complete unless they included the couple whose wedding they crashed. Stop. But then they ended up declining their invitation. They crashed on a second date, became friends almost with everyone at the wedding, including the bride and groom. Then they got married and invited them to their wedding? That should be a movie. Maybe that is what Wedding Crashers is. I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
Bellman was the best man at an earlier wedding at Los Verdes Golf Course and decided to continue celebrating.
While he's at this second wedding, he decides to take pictures with everybody.
Here's one of Bellman with the smiling groom Jeffrey Gage and his new bride. Not only that, this uninvited guest even caught the garter belt and took another picture with the groom, seen here. With one hand, the wedding crasher is shaking hands with Gage while he holds the garter in his other hand. Detectives say what happened after this picture is when things turned.
The wedding coordinator interviewed him and asked him, hey, who are you here with? And he said he had no answer.
Deputies say Bellman was then escorted out of the wedding and attacked.
He was really out there like partying with the groom all night. But to me, it's like if the groom didn't have a problem with it, I mean, once he found out he wasn't invited and he crashed, he might have had a problem with it, but I don't know. If there's some stranger who wants to come to my wedding and they're not like causing issues, I don't know. I don't know how I would act. If I was drunk, I probably wouldn't care.
It happened at the dream wedding of Adam and Sadie Dyka outside Tampa. Aww. During the couple's first dance, the uninvited guest made his move. He started dancing.
He did this next to us.
The wedding photographer captured their stunned expressions.
Oh, that's hilarious. Their face, they're both like to crash their first dance. Come on, you guys. Ugh. There's just moments you don't do. That's like going too far, is when they're saying I do and when they're having their first dance. Oh, that's frustrating.
Bride and groom are getting ready to share a kiss. Apparently, the groom's ex-girlfriend bursts through the doors and yells out, "It's my fault," proceeds to start tugging on the groom's jacket, basically begging this man to be with him. And, you know, he's pushing her off. And the bride, she's
that's
pretty
so
calm for the most
embarrassing.
part, but she can't handle it, and she walks off and leaves both of them at the altar.
That is the most awkward situation ever. I think I've seen part of the actual clip of this. Can you imagine getting married and your ex rolls up in a wedding dress? A wedding dress. And tries to steal you physically. That's crazy. Honey, no. Oh, I'm so embarrassed for her, and kudos to the actual bride because I would have thrown hands. Well, those are some real life wedding crashers. Be honest, would you crash a wedding? I'd like to say that I would, but I don't think I could do it because I just don't want to be disrespectful on someone's big day. It does look like fun. I'm out of here, guys. I was your host, Joss Bedard. I will see you in another one. Bye.